Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is attorney Sharp Raleigh and we're going to go over the U visa because it seems there is a misconception that is running right now on the U visa, especially on the fact that many people think it's an automatic visa or they can just get it like that. The U visa doesn't function this way. You have to be victims of a crime, and not every crime, and I'm going to go over a few of those crimes with you. Of course, there might be permutations or other crimes that are not in there, but I will try my best to cover as many as possible. To start with is abduction or kidnapping. These are, if you're a victim or your child is a victim of those crimes, you might get a U visa certified and ultimately get a U visa. Abusive sexual conduct, someone abuse you or your child sexually, you can get, and that's the same for rape or forced prostitution. So you can, this can also qualify for the, for what we call the U visa. Blackmail and extortion, when people are trying to get money from you, extortion also is under the kind of the same category. Domestic violence is a big one. When you are it doesn't have to be your spouse, it can be also a girlfriend or boyfriend or someone who you're living with who abuse you. You can get a U visa. Of course, there should be a police report on the case, and all of those have to be, to have some kind of authorities putting a report. For example, either the police, the DA, the Department of Labor. And we have felonious assault, which is another common one. Felonious assault are for situations where people get assaulted, for example, with a gun, with a knife, or even with a car trying to kill you. You might get that. And the big one that we are getting right now, especially for people in H1B, are fraud in labor contracting. These are the same kind of, almost like basically when they are taking people and visas like H1B, etc., and not paying them, trying to make them work, etc. You might get it. I'm not saying you will get it, so be careful on those. And also you have hostage situation. If you are somewhere, they take the, for example, you're in a bank and there's a hold up, you're a hostage, you might get it. Incest, involuntary servitude, which is also like slavery, and manslaughter and murder, which is if you are victims, any of your family members are victims of those, you might get it. Peonage is very much like slavery or involuntary servitude. That means basically forcing you to work without any payment. And of course, we have rape, sexual assault, etc. Those are form part also of, you can get a U visa on those. Torture, of course, it has to, all those crimes have to have happened inside the United States, by the way, under jurisdiction of the United States. You cannot use those crimes that have been committed against you from abroad to get a U visa. Their law, the list can go on and on. It depends on the situation, because each state has their own rules and counts. So unless we look at the police report and where you stand, we cannot really give you an answer if you qualify or not. So if you need help, please give us a call at 510-742-5887. And if you need any help again, please contact our office, and you can check our website at piralilaw.com. Anything I'm telling you today is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions.